Guys, welcome or welcome back. This is another update for Idaho 4. And everything I say is alleged. I could be picking up rooms, I could be on point, or I could be off. So, the first question I want to ask is, what did Maddie say to Adam? What did Maddie tell 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 Adam? Okay. Okay. So far, it looks like some type of, she told him about some type of conflict or guardedness against some type of offer. Now, it looks like somebody came up short on something, but let's get into it. Okay, she told him about some type of betrayal. That's the main energy I'm getting right now. So, of course, we'll have to break this down some more after I finish clarifying these other two cards. But the main energy is that she told him about some type of betrayal that has to do with some type of exchange. Okay. It's like somebody was doing something behind his back, obviously, right? But it seems like it has something to do with him. Um, Now, I don't know if Adam was dating anybody or seeing somebody. And I'm not, well, let's see, tell me about that again. It's almost like he was cut out of something. That's the energy it's given. Like maybe there was a deal between two or more people and he seems to be cut out of it. And again, obviously, it could come through as somebody doing something behind his back. Now, it's given a little bit of, it could be like somebody cheating, but I'm not quite sold on that yet. Yeah. So, what is this thing? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Drugs? So, she said something about some type of drug deal or some type of substance deal. That's what it's coming off as. So let's dig a little bit deeper. I want to use this healing view one. I feel like this could have something in there. Temptation, which is the devil again. So the Ace of Pentacles could potentially be drugs. It's giving family dynamics. Is giving like we're supposed to be close. Or this could be people that they are, so I don't know how far away everybody lived from their school or if any of them already knew each other from high school or hometown. Um, but it's a little bit of undertone of that energy here as well. Okay. So I'm getting a little hint of relationship energy, but also I'm getting some type of exchange that went on behind Adam's back allegedly, and it could possibly be drugs or something drug like. Okay. Um, does Adam had does Adam know what happened to allegedly? Does Adam know what happened to Kaylee, Maddie, Xana, and Ethan? Does Adam know what happened to the Idaho 4 students? Kaylee, Maddie, Ethan, and Xana. We got the tower. Does Adam know what happened to the Idaho 4 students? Okay. Show me the tower. The devil wanted to come out, but it popped back in. Okay. It is showing me a big conflict between two people. He could have threw his hands up because next we have the Ten of Wands. A lot of Ten of Wands. Yeah, the Hierophant came out for that. He threw his hands up with this Emperor energy. The Emperor came out in the first spread too. So this Emperor energy, he threw his hands up with that person. He was done with that person, or he just was, or the other interpretation would be for me that pissed me off, but it's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands basically. So comes out that Knight of Cups. He maybe confronted somebody with that though. And why the Hermit? Maybe he didn't confront, because then I'm seeing him hold something to us. So I feel like maybe because the King and Queen of Pentacles, for some reason, my last Jack the Core reading, he and Kaylee showed up as the King and Queen of Pentacles. Now, it's aggression towards the Queen, and it's keeping it to himself when it comes to the King. So I'm unsure, is that representing how he handled it? Like, I kept my composure when dealing with the King of Pentacles about what happened, but I went off on her, or what? So let me clarify that a little bit more, and then I want to ask, how did he feel hearing it, to see if there's any differences or whatnot. Oh, he's on deck. Let's do Moonology. So, this could just be him knowing, but we have the Five of Wands here with the Two of Cups under the Tower, and typically the Five of Wands is physical in nature, so it could have been a physical conflict with two people here. It blew up, but it's contradictions here, so let's try to clarify a little bit more. Again, I feel like it's going to be some bombshell news soon. I feel like it's going to be some bombshell news soon. So based off of this energy of if he has anything to do with it or knows anything about it, I would say he knows something. So just to get a little bit more, hopefully, clarity on this particular question, I want to ask, how did Adam feel about what Maddie told him? How did Adam feel about what Maddie told him? How did Adam feel about what Maddie told him? The Three of Cups. The Sun card. See, okay, so in that last spread, this last couple cards made me feel like he was trying to figure it out himself, you know? Like I wish we knew for certain like what she told him and what that energy is, because it feels like it was big enough for him to be trying to figure out whatever this was in the first place, like, you know. And so maybe that explains this happy demeanor about what she told him so far. So let's see what else. Tell me more of how he felt about Maddie telling him whatever she told him. Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. See, it seemed like something was really convenient. It seems like a bit of gratitude, and that luck is on your side. Energy came out with the Moonology, with the answers you need are coming. Yeah, that's what it was. Look at the bigger picture. So it's a whole lot of little details that would, you know, bring it all together, I feel like. But on the surface, he seems glad to have gotten this information. Three of Cups, the Sun, Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups. We got the Ten of Pentacles here with the King of Swords, Ten of Cups, okay? And then on the back here, we have this going over emotionally and mentally, like what I was told, and like putting pieces together. That's what it feels like. And then we do have the Death card and stress. So let's go ahead and clarify, child. Make sure y'all please do hit that like button and or subscribe if this is your first time running into this channel. There are plenty of readings here, starting like a week or two after this particular incident. So we got Koberger readings, we got Idaho 4, what happened, we have Maddie and Kaylee's reading, and the Jack's readings. Maybe some, yeah, we got some stuff in between like LE, etc. Okay. So why is Adam displaying as the Three of Cups about what Maddie told him that night? Give me one more. Okay, I feel like, again, it's showing clarity. And again, they both came out together, the King and Queen of Pentacles. It's like, okay, I'm glad because I can stop my search for answers, so to speak, or I have another lead, so to speak. I really would like to know, like, for sure, what the hell. So tell me about the Sun. Why the Sun? The Moon. The Death card. Wow. It feels like plans were adjusted, actions were adjusted. It almost feels like he could have confronted whomever, but it definitely feels like he went and relayed this information to somebody else as well. Yeah, I feel like he made a phone call. Tell me more about this, of how Adam felt about what Maddie told him that night that they passed away. Tell me more. the end of a tough cycle. Like I said, I feel like if this was something big or small, it's presented as the tower, but something big or small that he was trying to figure out or understand, and she gave him the information he needed, which changed the course of some type of events. Hard end of a tough cycle approaches. Tell me more. A time to give rather than take. A new start is coming, believe in the impossible, and adjustments are required. So I feel like he was in two minds about this energy. On one hand, he was kind of over it. Maybe it was already done at this point, whatever this is, but also a part that was upset. So, but again, he is displaying as happy about this information. Like, so, um, it could be, again, I'm getting so many thoughts and feelings, so bear with me. I'm just kind of thinking, speaking out loud. Um, shit. Give me a second. Either there was something being planned against him, again, between, like, I don't think it's nothing major, but like, oh, we're going to cut him out of this, or we're going to keep this for ourselves. Like, again, I feel like it was something that was going on behind his back. Now, he could have even been trying to get information for somebody else. Like, I want to dig a little bit more on what she told him. Because I feel like if I knew that for sure, if I feel more, like this is what it is, then that could fill in some type of pose. Tell me more about what Maddie told Adam the night that she passed away. Tell me more about what Maddie told Adam. Tell me more what Maddie told Adam. What Maddie told Adam. The night that she passed, what did Maddie tell Adam? Tell me more. Again, I feel like an ending, some type of secret group. God, I'm gonna have to use my witch's wisdom or something. And this could even be dealing with a breakup, It's just so much different energy popping up here. I want to use this one first. Tell me more. And this could have been somebody's girl. What is this? Tell me more about what Maddie told Adam the night she passed. Tell me more about what Maddie told Adam. More about what Maddie told Adam. Fear. She could have told him that she was fearful of somebody, that somebody threatened her. Peace, humor, acceptance, and honesty. And like I said, I see this energy here, an attempt to reconcile type of energy, or to make things whole or make things right. And it could have been something that she was a part of that she had to get off her chest. Damn, this could have been some type of secret from the past that she told him about that implicated or involved other people. I didn't mean to be on Adam so long. I just wanted to ask a couple questions, but tell me more about what Maddie told Adam. Tell me more about what Maddie told Adam. Intention. Tell me more about, she could have told somebody's intentions toward him. I think I got a flipper in here somewhere. Maybe not. Let me see if we can get anything else. Tell me more about what Maddie told Adam. Tell me more about what Maddie told Adam. Secret came out. Okay. Tell me more about the secret. What is the secret about? What's the secret that Maddie told Adam? What's the secret Maddie told Adam? What's the secret that Maddie told Adam? And maybe it was something that stopped, something that was in the making, something that was to come. Surrender. Let me do this deck. Y'all have any idea or opinion? Put it in the comments. Maybe y'all seeing something that I'm not seeing. It's definitely easy to look over stuff when there's so much here. Tell me what Maddie told Adam that night she passed. Be brave and honest. Like, so again, she is involved in whatever she told him. I feel like it was something she had to get off her chest. But I could be wrong. She could just know some info and gave it to him. Tell me more about what Maddie told Adam. What did Maddie tell Adam the night she passed? Choose your path. Set your sights higher. Take charge with authority. And wait for important information. Yeah. I feel like Adam was relaying this information to other people. I feel like she was trying to give him a heads up on something or coming clean about something, whether she was involved or not. But again, it felt like somebody was cutting him out of something or just being deceptive to him about some things. So, I know what one last question we can ask about Adam, and I want to ask, how did he feel about Maddie after she told him that? Now, we asked how he felt about the information, so to speak, but I want to see how he felt about her specifically. How did Adam feel about Maddie after she told him this information? How did he feel specifically about Maddie? Adam's thoughts and feelings towards Maddie after he got that information the night she passed away. How did Adam feel about Maddie after that conversation? We got Six of Pentacles. He could feel like she left something out. It could be, again, somewhat of gratitude. Tell me more about how Adam felt towards Maddie after she told him what she told him. How did Adam feel about Maddie after she told him what she told him? I don't think he believed her. Let me clarify. Okay, so like I said, he feels like she maybe left some things out. He could have been somewhat guarded against the information, or then that information made him guarded towards whomever or whatever it was about. So let's go ahead and clarify. Okay. Why the Six of Pentacles for how Adam felt about Maddie after she told him what she told him that night? We got Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. He questioned her motives, I feel like. He could have been questioning her motives. Again, I feel like this was somewhat of new information for him, and yeah, it helped him put some things together possibly, or look at it from a different angle. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, again, it's like I could stop my search here. Maybe this is a piece of the puzzle. It's obviously he felt a few different ways about it, especially when you comparing what you think what you do know to this new information. So why the Seven of Swords? And he, again, feels done with this fire energy, this time presenting as a King of Wands. Or he could have just decided, like, again, like, it's over, whatever. So why the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords? For how he felt towards her. We had Strength, Two of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Again, he questioned her motives. Maybe he feel like she was leaving some things out, but also I feel like he was trying to figure out like how he was going to approach this person or the situation. Talking about the Nine of Wands, Death. Again, that's showing up so much in Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups. So again, this could have prompted him to consider or actually end a situation with somebody else, or just a situation in general. The reason why I'm not necessarily connecting him, because I didn't ask that for one, right? But also, I'm getting a sense of nonchalantness about it. Like I said, I feel like he was in two minds about it, but also after confronting whoever this is, they could have said some things that he didn't take seriously, and there could be some guilt in terms of his lack of action or whatnot. So let me see. Let's use this one more time. Relationships, empathy, judgment. See, like I said, on one hand, empathy is the next hand, judgment. Fear. I feel like he was a little afraid to confront somebody, but courage is here. Friendship, service, and he could be feeling like she had courage to come and tell him. I still do get a hint of somebody messing with my girl type of energy too, but I could be off on that. It feels like, and yeah, so take it as it resonates. Hopefully we can get some clarity one day. I spent way much time on Adam. I guess I'll just ask a really surface quick one. I'm not going to keep clarifying it, but I'm going to ask if Adam had anything to do with what happened to Kaylee, Maddie, Ethan, and Xana. Did Adam have any physical part in what happened to the Idaho 4 students, Ethan, Xana, Maddie, and Kaylee? Does Adam have anything to do, allegedly, with what happened to the Idaho 4 students? If I was to go on surface energy, it would say, yeah. If I went to surface energy, it would say, yeah. But let's clarify. It's showing some type of work connection or law enforcement connection or working with law enforcement. That could be what I'm picking up on. It could just be interview, whatever. But let's clarify. Hmm. Yeah. I feel like his part allegedly could be some type of connection. Yeah, again, see, justice. And then this energy is here waiting with the queen. Oh no, that's the king of wands. King of wands and a queen of swords. But again, this could just be guilt of, could be survivors, guilt, remorse, whatever. But let's clarify a little bit more. This was not supposed to be a whole thing on that. Tell me more about if Adam was involved with anything related to the Idaho 4 students. Fear. Trust, growth. Surrender. And purpose. Hmm. I also feel like he could be keeping a close eye on this case. And that again could be because he has some type of connection with like law enforcement or something like law enforcement. Okay, I think that's it, you guys. I've been doing a lot of readings today, so I don't want to overdo it. I'll come back and if we need to look at it with fresh energy, because I do feel like some of this I'm picking up could be outside of Adam and Maddie's energy here. Adam almost feel like the connect, y'all, or have a connect to the connect, or again, just be, connected to some powerful people. So, all right, that's what I got, y'all. Later.